Welcome back. This is Investigation 3.2 or Problem 3.2, cheese pizzas, dividing whole numbers or mixed numbers by fractions. Let's get started. Okay, I set up some tape diagrams here to help illustrate how many pizzas she could make. So if it was a third block, she can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 pizzas. If it was a fourth of a block, we'd have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36 pizzas. With a fifth of a block of cheese, we'd have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 pizzas. With 2/3, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and a third left over. Or we could say a half a pizza's worth. All right, so if it was 3/3, that's just the whole, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pizzas. And lastly, we have 4/3 or 1 1/3. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'd fall short by we'd have 6 whole pizzas, and then we'd have 3/4 of an additional pizza. All right, so we're going to set up an equation for each one of these. So 1/3, so we had 9, and it's divided by 1/3, which is 27. 1/4, 9 divided by 1/4 is 36. 9 divided by 1/5 is 45. And again, we could think of these as 9 times 3, 9 times 4, 9 times 5. 2/3, 9 divided by 2/3 is equal to 9 times 3/2, which is 27 halves. 2 times 13 is 26, so that's 13 and 1/2. 3/3 is the same as 1 whole, so 9 divided by 1 equals 9. And 4/3, 9 divided by 4/3 is the same as 9 times 3/4, which is 27/4. And that would be 6, because 4 times 6 is 24, which is 6, and then 3/4 remaining. All right, let's move on to the next section. Okay, so here's situation A. Sam wants to solve the equation 14 divided by 3/4 equals n. He wants to use a number line as his model, and so he started to make a number line, but he's not sure what to do next. He says, I can tell that the answer is more than 14, but less than 28. Maybe the answer is about 21. I'm thinking he is seeing that with 3/4 is less than a whole, so he should be more than 14. And 28 is definitely way too high, so 21 does seem to be about right. So let's fill in this number line for him and figure it out. All right, so I filled it in. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There'd be 18, and then there's 2 left. So it'd be 18 and 2/3. All right, 18 and 2/3. So he was right he had the right idea to think that it was over 14 and it was near 21. That's not bad. Now, it asks, is there another way that we could find the answer? And of course there is. We could take, 14 divided by 3/4, which is going to equal 14 times 4/3, which is 56/3, And if I were to find how many holes that is, that would be 18, and that would get me 3 times 18 is 54. So 18, and then with the 2 left over, 18 2/3. All right, situation B, we have 3 different strategies on how to figure out how to use 1/3 cup to measure 3.5 cups of flour. So let's see, this first strategy is dividing, it's using a number line, so that's a hole, a hole, a hole. And then they broke up the bits of that last piece to show into sixths, and then that was where we saw that 3.5. Okay, that works. This one is just adding it up. It's very, I mean, this is very similar. So we got the hole, the hole, the hole, and then this is just showing that part. Now this one, it makes sense, but it doesn't show how to get that half of a cup. And then this last one, let's see, there's the 1, 2, 3 holes, and then shows what that's going to look like. Yep, they all 3 will make sense, and the only one that doesn't really show that other half is Jasmine's. So for the expression, what we could do is 3.5, because that's what we need, and we're using a 1/3 cup, so divided by 1/3. That would be equals, we'll say F for flour. And then how many 1/3 cups of flour do we need? So we can convert this. So 3.5, I'm going to make that into an improper fraction. So 7/2 times 3, because I'm doing the opposite. If I'm dividing by 1/3, I'm multiplying by 3, and that's 21/2. And I can get 10 full holes out of that. 10/2 would equal 20, and then 1/2. So 10.5. So how many 1/3 cups of flour will they need? They're going to need 10.5 1/3 cups. All right, and that is the investigation. So I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.